everyone, welcome to Cross Cultural. I'm Rebecca and we're going to be reacting to a video that was requested by some of you, so I hope you enjoy it. It is the Fat to Fit Aamir Khan body transformation for the film Dangle, which came out, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly again, which came out in 2016. So I haven't reacted to the trailer for this film, so I'm just going to read out the plot to you in case you haven't seen this film either. So Mahavir Singh Phogat, a former wrestler, decides to fulfill his dream of winning a gold medal for his country by training his daughters for the Commonwealth Games despite the existing social stigmas. Very, very interesting. I know obviously the Commonwealth, I know India is part of the Commonwealth, and obviously that history, and obviously me being British, yes, we obviously know from the previous video where I reacted to the reparations talk from a few videos ago. I learned a lot from that video, and obviously I know about the Commonwealth and that issue. I know a little bit about the whole of that, so that's going to be interesting to see how the Commonwealth kind of like plays in the film. But yes, this is the body transformation that Aamir Khan had to go through, so I think it's going to be like a behind the scenes video. And I also did another reaction to the Hrithik Roshan body transformation video, so definitely go check that out after you've seen this video. But yeah, this is about 5.5 minutes, so I think it's going to be sort of similar to the Hrithik Roshan one, where, you know, he had to train for a certain amount of time before the film. So yeah, I'm excited to see how the transformation goes ahead, so let's watch it together.
Oh yeah, let's start with the
जवानी में पहलवानी लड़ते हुए से लेके 42 साल का एक आदमी है जो 52 साल का एक आदमी तक की एक बड़ी सी जर्नी है। आमिर सर ने पहले मुझसे पूछा था कि तुम अपना विजन बताओ कि तुम कैसे देख रहे हो महावीर सिंह को।
नितेश जी ने कहा कि हम लोग शुरू करते हैं, आपका जो यंग पोर्शन है वहां से शुरू करते हैं। तो मैंने कहा नहीं सर, ऐसे नहीं करते, हम उल्टा करते हैं। हम पहले जो मोटापे का जो पार्ट है, जो करीबन 80% फिल्म जो है वो मोटापे में है, तो पहले वो कर लेते हैं। अगर मैं यंग पोर्शन कर लूं और फिर मैं वजन बढ़ा के मैं ओल्ड का जो पोर्शन है वो करूं, तो जब फिल्म कंप्लीट होगी उस वक्त मैं मोटा रहूंगा और कोई वजह नहीं होगी मेरे लिए वजन कम।
Clever.
So putting on the weight was fun. I could eat and drink whatever I wanted and have a great time, and I had a ball. I have to say I had a ball. But it was also most uncomfortable. Even my wrestling training was affected because I was carrying so much weight that I couldn't really move fast enough.
It's
Even
understandable.
your breathing changes when you put on weight.
Yeah.
Your whole body language changes. The way you walk, the way you sit, the way you try to stand up, everything changes.
जो इनका डेडिकेशन है आमिर सर का। एक टेम्पटेशन ये भी है आपका कि ठीक है आप मेरे को मोटा दिखना है तो मैं फिर बॉडी सूट लगा लेता हूँ।
बॉडी सूट में मजा नहीं आएगा, मतलब चलिए शर्ट के नीचे मैं मोटा लगूंगा लेकिन वो फील नहीं आएगा, वो मजा नहीं आएगा मुझे।
Yeah, definitely. I know a lot of actors prefer to do things for real, like method acting, right? Hey, it's a wrap.
तो मोटापा खत्म, लेकिन जब शुरुआत हुई थी तो मुझे लगा था मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा, क्योंकि मेरा वजन इतना ज्यादा था, 97 किलोज और 38% बॉडी फैट। मुझे लगा कि ये मैंने पंगा ले लिया, क्योंकि अब ये होगा नहीं। जब आप हिमालय की चोटी को देखते हो तो आपको लगता है कि आप कभी पहुंच ही नहीं पाओगे। वो चीज बहुत दूर लगती है, बहुत मुश्किल लगती है। आप निराश हो जाते हो, पहले दिन आप करते हो और आपको लगता है कि यार अभी तो शुरुआत ही है, बहुत दूर जाना है।
Wow.
तो ये जो निराशा की थॉट्स आते थे मेरे मन में, मैं उनको हटा देता था। मैं सोचता था कि जो भी है सिर्फ आप इस दिन के बारे में सोचो, जो सफर है उसके अंत के बारे में मत सोचो।
Actors do so much more than just act in a film, don't they?
निखिल धुरंधर साहब अमेरिका में उनकी डाइटिशियन थे, उनके साथ हम लोगों ने एक कस्टमाइज्ड डाइट प्लान, कैलोरिक डेफिसिट डाइट प्लान 1800 कैलोरी से लेके 2500 कैलोरी तक it used to oscillate.
Diet is number one in changing your body. आप कितनी भी कसरत कर ले, अगर आपका डाइट सही नहीं है तो आपको रिजल्ट नहीं मिलेगा।
कभी कभी वो बहुत थक जाते थे और बोलते थे मेरे से सेट नहीं जाएगा या मेरे से नहीं होगा, आई एम वेरी टायर्ड। सो मैं कहता था कि ठीक है सर, हम वेट कम कर देंगे पर हम एक्सरसाइज कैरी करेंगे, बट मैं उस वेट को कम नहीं करता था। सो उस चीज की वजह से उन्होंने जब मार के ये सेट खत्म किया, तो मैंने उनको बता दिया कि ये सेट आपने कभी नहीं किया।
It's all mental capacity.
और फिर धीरे 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 देखते ही देखते आपकी बॉडी जो है वो ट्रांसफॉर्म होने लगती है।
I train very early in the morning.
What do you feel body now?
So around 6:37.
Very nice, very nice. 18%?
18 point something.
Dude, that's not fair, yeah.
18.15.
After 4 months, he looked like that. That's incredible. Whoa, you can see the muscle. What? That's crazy. How you can see he's so dedicated to getting into the right shape. Oh my gosh, he just looks so much younger as well, doesn't he? That looks like a tough workout. Go on, go for it, you can do it, go on.
एक सुपरस्टार अगर इतने पैशन के साथ इन्वॉल्व होकर आपकी फिल्म में काम कर रहा है, तो उससे बेहतरीन बात आपके लिए कुछ और हो नहीं सकती है।
That's true. Gosh, that's incredible.
9.67. 9.67. Yes. 9.67.
You hit the target.
9.6.
No way. What? Those pictures, like the before and after, that is incredible. And that was what, in 5 months? Oh my gosh, I wish I was dedicated enough to be able to get in shape properly. I am not motivated enough to be able to go to the gym or like do any form of exercise or workout for more than about half an hour. But yeah, he must have been working out like for many hours a day, every day. And you could see, like, he said that he wanted to start with the old version where obviously he had a bit of weight on, which I think, yeah, it makes sense. And for him to say, yeah, I wanted to do it that way because then I could be fitter after we finish filming, makes a lot of sense, you know, because when you finish filming, if you don't have another job afterwards, which for a lot of actors is potentially the case, or a lot of new actors anyway, obviously he would be stuck with all this excess body fat. And you know, when you do have more weight on you, you feel very sluggish. Like he said, everything changes, the way you try and stand up, your breathing, any form of movement, everything changes when you have more body fat than what you are used to. And like, I think he did it, you know, in such a good way that you start off with that, and then you build up all the you do all the workings out to get rid of all the fat, and then after filming he's in like the better state than he was before, which makes a lot of sense. His comment did make me laugh though. But yeah, those before and after pictures are actually crazy, and good for him, because like he looked a lot younger as well. I think they dyed his hair, because in the after picture he obviously had like jet black hair, whereas before there was a bit of grey in there. So I assume they dyed his hair. Whether or not they dyed it grey or they dyed it black, I'm not sure. But yeah, he just looked so much younger, so much fitter, and you could see throughout the video how dedicated he is to his performance, for doing, you know, working out and training every single day, multiple hours a day. That is dedication to your job. And I know a lot of actors will like method act, where you kind of, you know, be the character for a prolonged amount of time before you start filming and whilst you're on set but not officially filming. And I think this is sort of a similar thing, you know, where you have to do something for a certain amount of time in order to become the character. And I think it's such a dedicated art form, and I said it in the video, you might not have heard due to the volume, but acting and actors have a much more difficult job than just, you know, being on camera and saying lines. You know, they have to go, some of them have to go through transformations like this. Sometimes they have to put on weight, sometimes they have to take, you know, get rid of weight, sometimes they have to cut their hair, shave their hair, like dye their hair. Literally, actors have to go through so many more things than what people necessarily think when they watch the film or the TV show or whatever it is they're watching. And I don't think many people consider that whilst they're watching the content that they are watching. So I think it's great to have behind the scenes footage such as this video, where you can really see how actors really prepare and transform for the role of the character. And yeah, I feel very inspired. I feel like I should go and do a workout right now. I did one this morning, maybe I should do another one right now. There's no way I could get a six-pack or any sort of muscle. I mean, look at my arms, they are very not muscly. I don't have the capacity to, you know, continue working out to that extent. I think it's a very mental state you have to be in to be able to push yourself for many hours a day, every day, to do that sort of thing. And the trainer said like halfway through the video that, you know, he wanted to stop, Aamir Khan wanted to stop doing the weights, and the trainer was like, okay, we'll take some of the weights off, and then he didn't, and he still managed to finish doing the set of reps, which just proves how much of a mental like capacity is, wait, let me rephrase that. It just proves how much your brain has to work whilst also your body is physically working out, if that makes sense. I hope you understand what I mean. I don't think I explained it too well, but yeah, I'm trying to say that your brain has to work twice as much as your body does, because you have to be so focused on doing that sort of thing. And it's all in the brain. If you think you can't do something, but then someone says, okay, well, we'll take some of the weight off and then it will be slightly easier, but then they don't take the weight off, but you don't realize, what's the word, placebo effect, that's it. Yeah, when someone tells you something that might not necessarily be true, but you believe it so much that your brain tells you that what they've said is true, and then you're able to do that thing, which is obviously what he was talking about with the weights, which is incredible. It just so shows how powerful the brain is and the mind, which is crazy. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you thought to the video and to my reaction. And as always, do leave comments if you have any other videos you want me to react to. I love reading the comments, so please comment. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, make your friends subscribe, make your family subscribe, and I will see you soon for another video.